Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Scylla's Corner. I'm Scylla. And I'm so happy to see you all here again. If you're returning, thank you so much for continuing to join in with us today and every other day. I love you guys and you make this all worth it. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I promise you will not be disappointed. We do all forms of different things for everyone, so you will guarantee find something you love. On Tuesdays, we have hauls. On Thursday, for our new segment, we have Scylla's Reading Corner. So it's a read with me and anything books kind of style. And on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, we do unboxing and reviews for company or products, depending on also if you guys request something. We do all-time stamps. I can't talk today. All genres. Mystery boxes, one-time boxes, gift baskets, gift sets, just random sets I think are really cool that you guys might like. Subscription boxes of all types. Occasionally you see my husband here for mail-oriented stuff. So definitely stick around, hit the subscribe button, and join our family here. Now, anyways, why don't we jump into today? Today is a great subscription that my kids have absolutely loved, and I will 1000% be renewing this subscription. This is definitely one more aimed towards the parents out there, especially of younger kids, because it is said to be ranged for ages 3 through 5. But let me tell you, I have a just turned 14-year-old to a 3-year-old, and all of them have sat down at one point or another with one of these sets and played with them, and still do. I keep these sets in fancy little Tupperwares every single month, or boxes type thing, just so that way they, can be reused. I like to, as long as I can get some time out where I will, and they still sit there and ask almost every day, at least one of them, to play with some of these sets. And this is the Sago mini set. This is August 2021's, and it comes just like this. It is an absolutely amazing company. Even outside the box is kind of cool. And another unique thing about this company is almost nothing that they send you goes to waste, because even this box will transform into part of your child's play center for that month. You get 3 activities in the box, separate from the box, and then whatever the box turns into as well. On a rare occasion, you will have to buy one little thing here or there to add to it to make it more fun. Like once I had to go to the Dollar Tree and buy a broom, so they gave me all the pieces in here to turn the broom into a horse for one of the kids, and they loved it. So now this is $19 a month, so it is under $20 a month, which makes it super nice and beneficial. And I have 10 kids, so as long as they're decent with sharing, which I know some days, even if they ain't going to work, this will work even for multiple kids, because the sets are that kind of complex and that big, which is another thing I love. They do have an annual plan with this one. It is $220. I'm sorry, I'm buying notes here because I can never remember the annual plan amount. It is $228 for the entire year's worth of these boxes. I do have a link to get a link and a code that I will link down below to get $10 off. Yeah, $10 off your first box or your first order. Doesn't matter if it should work for even if you do the annual plan or the monthly plan, but we'll see. I don't think anyone's used it yet. Now, without further ado, why don't we jump in and see what my kids got this month for their activity. I'll put that over there. This month, I have to say, it did come a little bit beat up. As you can see, it's ripped on the corner here, which I'm hoping won't matter. Oh, thank God it won't. Because as you can see right here, it actually says right off the bat, this looks like even the box itself is going to be an activity this time. So I wonder if that gave an extra activity this month or that's counted. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I can't help it. Right here, you can already see that this says rip off here. And it shows you how to turn the box into, looks like we've got a little car. Right here, you can see. This box itself, once it gets colored in, will actually turn into a little car, which I love. And for me personally, I always throw a little extra clear tape around the seams or the edges of it, and they last forever. I still have my first one that still works. and still looks really nice with 10 kids, all young. So yeah, okay, definitely that fits the theme. Our theme this month is road trip. And no, that is like a 4th activity this month, which is great. And this is ironic because we're getting ready, hopefully in the new year, to start a new journey for my family. So it's actually one of the activities in here, because it gives like a parent's rundown of the box on this card, is it looks like a trip bingo. So while the kids are maybe bored, while we're trying to move and stuff, this will be amazing for them. So this couldn't probably come at a better time. And each box also has a little figure. As you can see, it comes just like that. And the nice thing is, if you don't want your kids to open all the different activities at once, you kind of want to space them out. Whoop, try to get them to use it a little bit slower even. You can, which I absolutely love. And you'll see activity 1, so you know exactly which one you're giving it to your child to. This one's activity 2, and then activity 3. This one's got some extra stuff in it though, even past the 3 packages. Here's our little figure, whichever one it will be, which is almost like getting a little collectible for your child each month. And then at the bottom, it actually had a ton of stickers, which I want to say is because this month got a 4th, technically, a 4th activity by doing the, oh, I can't talk today, doing the little car. Because as you can see, it's got like a little license plate and bumper stickers and decals and what would look like a little decal. So my kids will definitely have a field day with those. Here, I'll just real quickly kind of show you a 1-2 on how this would go together. Come on, if I can get the box to ungo. Like I said, I will have my kids, one of my kids, older ones, probably color this in so it looks really nice for the younger ones. But as you can see, it would just literally flip like this, how much detail. And you just fold these under these little edges. And yes, there is extra to do, but you will get the idea. Whoops. And you just literally fold these under and they lock in. And that's why I said I always throw a little extra piece of tape or something there just to hold like the little edges in maybe a little tighter. But as you can see, it's pretty much 1, 2, 3. I just didn't get it all the way together. But there you go. The car is already pretty much 100% together. Even under the car, it looks like all, you know, all the gears and all that. So that's really cool. I really like that this month. Yeah, it would be bent like that anyways. So see? I just can't stop talking enough about this company. I've never met a company that I fell in love with this much just for my children. So, which activity is this? This is 3. I'm going to try to open them in order. So I'll jump to this one. Okay, this is activity 1. It says build, drive, and a road. Oh, this is a thick felt, and they actually gave you a road that you can, you know, put over stuff or lay out flat so that you can make hills and, you know, road over pillows or something. And look at that. And I mean, that is long. It just keeps going and going. So that's really, really nice. Next thing in here is each thing comes with a little, like as my kids call them, mail, little letter for your kids to explain the activity and how to play, and maybe some ideas and tips for their imagination to help work a little bit. And then what's left in here is actually, it's a little car that would take 2 seconds to put together. I'll just do it real quick like this, but I'll push them all the way in because I'll throw a drop of super glue on each and it makes it like a permanent thing that way. And look, little car for the road. Isn't that cute? And I mean, these wheels are solid wood. So these are meant to last for quite a while, which I love. I love that fact with this company. There's nothing I don't think I could say wrong with this company. And the one time my box came real late, I called them, and within, I think, 20 minutes, I already had a response. So their customer service is as good as they are. Aww. we got a little kitty this time. A bright little orange kitty. On here, it usually says his name, and this is Buckle Up Road Trip Ginger? Ginger? I don't know. It's right here. That's the little kitty's name. Okay, our second activity is right here. And this is Road Trip Destination and Road Signs, it says. Oh, okay. So this one's just got a whole bunch of legitimately little houses and signs and stuff that you can decorate your road path and pretty much make a little city. And with the little car, you can have your own little, like, their form of a Hot Wheels set going there with the little village. And as you can see, it's like the outside of the house, and actually if you flip it over, you can see that there's, like, it shows pictures of inside all the different homes. This one's got like a grandma kitty, and she's sitting watching some TV, I guess. Aw, this one's a little restaurant or gas station on one side, and then the other side's actually a little, like, diner. So this can be two different ones. What fell out was one of those little speed stop things. I can't think of the proper name, but you know what I mean. Right here. So that is really super cool. I really like that. And like I said, they all come with their own little mail. Okay, now for our third activity and final one. Mind you, look how much I've already undone. So if you count the fact that the kids are going to have to color it, this is almost like having 5 activities this month, which even for them is a lot, and I really like it. Ooh, this has got a little pieces. I'm going to do this over here. This is Are We There Yet is the name of this game. And then you have your little bingo trip, road trip bingo game. And it's fire hydrant, a toy, a bird, school bus, stuff like that, a police car, a horse, a bulletin board, a porta potty, stuff you would just randomly see, swing sets, randomly see, you know, on there. And then of course, you know how bingo works, so you can just do it. And the nice thing is, with these being paper, I can make a lot of copies at the printer. Before I give them to kids, I'll just scan them in to my printer and make probably several hundred copies. So this is a game that I don't have to care, even if they use like a crayon to do their bingo. I can just keep making more and more copies for them, and as long as I keep just literally one individual card. And this is a game I can keep forever if we're going to visit family or anything else, because we have kind of relatives all over the US. So I love this idea. And then it actually comes with one other thing, which for having little kids in the house, I kind of really like. Because the one phrase that every parent can't stand is, "Are we there yet?" And ironically, it's what this game is called. But it's actually this little thing where you would slide that out. That's just a little pop out. And it comes with a string, so you can hold it and hang it somewhere in your car. Let's see if I can just pop him out real quick. And it actually shows the house where you started off and the little flag for like your destination. And it comes with this other little car that you can see right here. Whoops, other side. That you can see right here that you would pop out, put together. And he just kind of sits on here, and you can move him to show the kids how close you are. You're only this far, or once you get over here, look, we're almost here. And that way they can judge for themselves. They can go over and judge and say, oh, it got dark all of a sudden. They can over and judge and see how close you are to your destination. I mean, even going to the store, if you got a crabby kid that day, this could be a huge help and like a huge like assistant for car ride issues. So I really, really am into this. And like I said, with the move, and you know how any move goes, even if you move next door for some whack reason, there's always issue if you have kids. So this I love. Yeah. I think they have themselves beat 100% this month, even for me. There was the 3 main activities, plus your little figure, plus the box was a full-on activity part this time that you would actually drive around, not just like a stand or a table like they usually are. This one actually is interacting, and it's a color in one, so that adds an extra fact to it. The parent help is I'm going to nickname this. and the game that you can literally keep forever as long as you make copies. So yeah, I am 100% in love with this company. Highly, highly recommended by me as a mother, me as a YouTuber. Solid 10 for this company. I could not give a better rating. 100, you name it, you got it with this one. If you've done this for your family, let me know down below what were your experiences, because I know you could sign up for a male, female, or you know, like a mix of either both if you're going to have your children share, which is what we did, because well, I've got both. And I love this company. I will be renewing. They just started coming out with an older kid one after a little while. I will be actually doing that, and I'll show you on here. So that way I will have an obscene amount of playthings. Their new playroom or toy room, or however you guys call in your house, we're finally getting a nice one in the new place. Well, hopefully if we get the place that we're hoping for. And it is going to be full of tubwares for these things. I can just see it now. Well, I love you guys. I hope you like that, because I sure did. I'll see you all again real soon. Bye. Mwah.